Beautiful Las Vegas. Welcome to the Eddie Fuse Show.
It's the Eddie Fuse Show. Whoa, whoa. It's the Eddie Fuse Show.
It's the Eddie Fuse Show.
Eddie Fuse Show.
The Eddie Fuse Show. Eddie Fuse Show.
It's the Eddie Fuse Show.
The Eddie Fuse Show. Eddie Fuse
Tune in.
Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Eddie Fuse, and this is the Eddie Fuse Show. I'm going to give you a quick update on what I got going on this week, man. September 29th, we're going to be at Stateside Lounge for my EP release, Dope Volume 3, produced by Yo Vaz, produced this. I got a lot of talent coming out. I would appreciate if everybody come show some love, man, because I always try to make it to everybody's venues if I can. Also, I would like to definitely touch on the weather crisis that we're having going on around the world right now. So I just want to take a little moment of silence just for the lives that's been risked and the place of all of this stuff that's going on around the world right now. All right. And today's special guest, I got my man coming on the lane, man. Come on in here, man. My man, Millz Park in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? AKA
man?
DG, man. What's going on, bro?
Man,
How you doing, man?
I'm good.
Glad you in the building, man.
Now
You know,
I'm good.
it's been a long time coming, man. For real, man. It's been a long time
Took a
coming.
little minute for me to get good, you know, but I'm good.
You're good. So for the people that don't know who you are, man, I'm going to formally let you introduce yourself and where you from.
Originally from Long Beach, raised in Compton, Carson Watts, ATL, you know what I mean? Moved to Vegas about 7 years ago and started a little lane called Powerhouse Radio under LVRocks.com and put a couple of folks on, but other than that, I see they doing good, so I just got to mess with the folks I started with, you feel me?
That's real, man. That's real, man. And I happen to be one of the people that was a part of that whole situation, too,
The whole
man.
start, yeah.
Yeah, the whole start, man. You know, a lot of people might not know that history about Eddie Fuse, but I got my starting radio was through DG and Udonna and RJ, you know what I'm saying? And I think Mouthpiece and Mike Louie was involved. They had their hands in the situation as well, man. It was a great situation over there, man. I even say, man, they helped me get to where I am right now, because if I didn't learn the dialect and how to communicate and, you know, articulate certain words a certain kind of way on air, pause time. Remember, you know,
Yeah.
we used to have the worst pause time in the world. Used to be,
About
Fuse,
10 seconds of quietness, like, come on, man.
come on, man, Fuse, come on, man. You got to figure out something to say right here, man. You can't just stop, bro. Like,
Yeah, it took
Yeah, I
a little
know,
minute,
man.
but you formulated that, and to be honest with you, you doing your shit, bro.
I appreciate
commend you
you,
for
man.
that, man.
Appreciate you,
for
bro.
real.
Appreciate you,
For
man.
real. No love lost, nowhere near how, man. Like, you doing your shit, man. I like that, man, for real.
No doubt, man. So, man, how's life been treating you, man?
I got my ups and downs, but me in general, I'm good.
You in general, you good?
Like, me, personally, I'm good, but I got my ups and downs, you know. That's
Yeah.
what I came here to talk about. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
man. I've been watching your social media, man. You know, I ain't saying I'm a stalker, you know, but
Yeah.
I do lurk. I've lurked on your page.
Nothing wrong with that, man. Nothing wrong with that. I'm
Yeah,
here to
man.
talk about the lurking, man. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
man. But there's a couple things I was concerned about myself, man. Just as an individual that was close to you, and you know, as a friend as well. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You know, I see that, you know, you had a separation, you know, from your wife and everything like that, and I was just wondering how were you dealing with that and coping with that in your everyday.
You know what's crazy? The first 3 months, you know how niggas be like, fuck that bitch.
Yeah.
That's just a lie. And I say that to say that I couldn't even say fuck that bitch because I was like lost. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
when you're dealing with somebody for 10 years, how could you say fuck that bitch?
You can't.
You know what I mean? So now that I'm living right now, we just had our own separation, bro.
Yeah.
We grew apart. That was it.
But it didn't, you know, stop your love for who you are and your love for your children, your love and your bonds
hell
that you
no.
built with your family.
I saved up my money. Mind you, when I left here, I left with a bag of clothes and like 2 pair of shoes. Swear to God, left the house, left the cars.
I know you did. I could.
I left all that shit. I ain't even asked for that shit back. I was just on some like, I'm gonna get this shit again. And a year later, I got all my shit again. You know what I'm saying? So as a grown man, much love to her. Even though we're gonna talk about certain things that happen in between that, because I could be a man and accept my truth too. Like I wasn't perfect, you feel me?
Yeah.
But that person wasn't either, so it's cool.
Yeah, I ain't here to, pry and dig. So, I ain't gonna stay on top
But
of
dig
that,
though, dig though, because I want to
saying?
answer questions that never been asked. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I saw that recently. You had a post up there and you were talking about something with your children. You know what I'm saying? Where you was like you wanted to see your sons, and it was like some foul play or something that went left with the situation. You want to kind of iterate on that?
yeah, basically, she lied to the court system, said I kidnapped my kids. You know what I'm saying? And they gave her the right to come get my kids. But how can I kidnap my kids when you dropped them off?
Right.
And it's on camera because the house got cameras. So, I mean, I ain't gonna dig deep into that portion right there, but just know my house got cameras.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And cameras don't lie.
Do you kind of feel like, that's like some kind of like love that was there? That's just like it's a quarrel type thing. Like it's just tit for tat right now.
I mean, in her situation, yeah. But in mine, I'm done. You know what I'm saying? And much love to her. Whatever she's doing in her life right now, you feel me? Like, I want you to be happy. Just don't throw off mine.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like, me and my kids were good. You feel me? Like, we had a good situation going on. Spelling bee champs. A's in school.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Getting in sports. They finna play baseball and basketball. And then you just took it. And said I kidnapped them. How? I can't kidnap them. At the time, I didn't have a car.
You can't kidnap nothing you create.
For real.
You can't kidnap what you create, baby. You know what I'm saying?
But at the end of the day, God bless you, baby.
And in all due
what I'm
respect,
saying?
I have nothing but respect for her, for the utmost respect. I would never, bash her, say nothing negative about her, because she's been nothing but a nice person to me as well. So I definitely wish her nothing but success
And I
on her
respect that
journey.
because on my end, when I first went through it, I was bashful. Nigga, fuck you. But as I took the time to grow, I was like, you know what? I ain't even got nothing bad to say about her. We just grew apart.
I feel it, man. Now let's talk about your transition. You were out here and you were doing your thing, and man, you were doing awards ceremonies, and you was doing it big. I ain't gonna lie, man. It was nice, man, in the direction you were going with it. And then when the sudden stop and the sudden change happened, I want to know, how did you bounce back, and what made you recoil and find yourself again and rebuild the way that you did?
I got a 9 to 5, and I saved every check. I bought like socks and shit. You know what I mean? I just, I did. Hey, sorry. I bought little shit. You know what I mean? But I saved like damn near every dollar. You know what I'm saying? And I took that and invested in myself once again. And I bought my own shit. And I'm good.
And what's the name of the new venture?
DB Nation Radio.
DB
DB
Nation.
is my name, my initials, and Nation. We're a nation under God.
I hear
You know
you.
what I'm saying? And we believe what we do. And I believe radio. And at the end of the day, that's all I do.
No doubt, man. Now, I know me and you have been doing some talking, back and forth, man. You been out there, you had access to some venues, and we were talking about putting on a showcase, bridging the gap, between Vegas and LA. And I want you to kind of iterate on that, let the people know that we got a play going on real soon. You know what I'm saying?
Well, shit, me and Eddie Fuse, man, we've been talking behind the scenes. And we got this venue in Long Beach that I'm finna bring everybody to. And I got one in LA as well. I got the Black District, and I got the Couture Club in Hollywood. And we to the point to where they're asking me to bring people.
Right.
And since I started in Vegas, it's like, why not go back to Vegas to bring them here to LBC, to LA? Like, it wouldn't make sense if I didn't bring y'all to. They're asking.
Yeah.
So why not bring the family I started with?
And they need that platform, man. I mean, I love what's going on here in Las Vegas, man. Shout out to Eddie Hall, DJ So Hype, man.
Everybody, yeah.
Shout out to everybody that's definitely got their hands in the hip hop situation out here, man. Dope Baller, Calicio, Billy Jack, There's a lot of people I can name off, man, that's really doing some great things. DJ Mike Louie, DJ Yogi Styles.
DJ Cool.
DJ Cool, for sure. He definitely been doing this thing, man. No Leaks, RJ Lloyd, Mouthpiece, man. I can keep going. It's a Misfit.
Everybody.
I can just keep going and listen.
It's a handful of people.
Don Juan from the Ville, you know what I'm saying? It's a long list of people.
Krim.
For sure, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people that we show love to, man, because we pay homage. DJ Rafiki, I gotta definitely show some love. That was like one of the first DJs I bumped into out here, man. It was DJ Mike Louie and DJ Rafiki. They was doing Tipsy Tuesdays down at Mulligan's, man. That was my first break I had out here.
If you wasn't at Mulligan's, you pretty much was a nobody. And I'm just saying it because all the people that really was shining at that one time had a show.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like Mike Louie gave me my first show at Mulligan's. I didn't know who nobody was in that motherfucker. Not no Trey Hazard.
I ain't know nobody.
I
ain't know nobody.
I don't know nobody.
I ain't know nobody.
What's tall dude with the dreads? I could never think of this nigga name. Is it Doe or some shit or
Who, DOE?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Nigga,
man. Up all night.
That was it.
Yeah, man. They definitely doing their thing, man.
That's the first nigga that let me know I was hard when it came to Cali music.
Yeah,
like,
man.
I don't do Vegas music.
I definitely want to shout them out, man. They had a show last night at the Beauty Bar.
Yeah.
I went down there and checked them out, man. Shout out to Up All Night, man. Y'all definitely had a great performance, man. Salute to DOE, man. Persia, his girl too, man. Like Persia, she doing her thing too, man. So they sweet, man. For real,
They
for
different.
Real, man. They different. They dope.
They different. And they
man.
party like a motherfucker. And when I got on stage before them, he was like, bro, where you from? I'm like, I'm from Compton. I'm not from Compton, but when you in Vegas, the next city over is Carson. Nobody know Carson, so you gotta be like, I'm from Compton. So when I said that shit, he was like, you don't even act like you from Compton though. I'm like, I'm from Carson. He was like, that's why. He was like, I'm just letting you know, my nigga, your music and your style, the way you rap is different, and your voice can carry on a crowd, my nigga. And that's what led me to go to the Hookah Masters Lounge and put everybody else on over there.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up.
It was him, yeah.
Now, I see that you've been in the works, man, and you've been got some new music coming out, man. You want to talk about your project that you've been working on?
Millz Park, Fern Rock, The Truth. I got music that's basically talking about my last 10 years of my life. Like somebody that quit gangbanging and focus on family. You talking to a person that's been jail, prison, stabbed, shot at, shot back.
You need a damn movie, book series, reality show, all that wrapped up in one.
So it's like me giving my truth.
Yeah.
Like I accept that shit now. Like you couldn't ask me like a year ago if I accept my truth. But that's why I call it The Truth, Fern Rock The Truth, because I'm from Fern Rock. That's Carson, that's the block, that's where I originated at. But I never gave nobody the truth of who I am, how the radio started, how the relationship with wifey started, how I was a single dude that just automatically took care of 6 kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody know. And in my album, you're going to get everything.
That's what's up, man, you know. And that's the thing, man, you know, when people go back and they listen to those records, that's your history. That's you. That's everything that you put out, everything that you was dealing with right then in that situation in life. You put it on wax. So that'll be there forever. You know what I'm saying?
I just want her to know that I'm not talking bad about her. I'm just giving the truth.
Yeah.
Like, everybody know who she is, you feel me? Like, everybody know me. It was me and her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Wasn't no other person around unless it was the other person around.
Yeah.
But I'm not here to talk bad about her. I'm not here to bash her. I'm just telling the truth.
I definitely understand, man. Well, look, man, we right here. We about to get into the rapid fire questions part of the segment of the show. So when I say go, you got to answer, all right? All right, for sure. Pac or Big?
Big.
Big?
Yeah.
All right. Let me see. Oh, my God. My dog's going crazy right now.
It's all good.
All right, so we already said Pac and Big. Let's go Kendrick, J. Cole.
Ooh. Come on, man, Kendrick.
Kendrick? Okay. Let's go Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey.
You know, it's funny. I just put that on Facebook yesterday. And I got like bashed for that shit. But Whitney Houston all day before the drugs.
Whitney before the drugs?
Yeah.
Let's say Chris Brown, Usher.
Trey Songz.
Trey Songz. I don't fuck with Trey. Let me see. Cause I gotta see where your mind at right now, man. Let me see, man. Jay-Z or Nas?
Ooh, do he bite my
Nah.
nigga? Do
Nah,
he
come
bite? Cuz.
Go.
That's how you can think. You can scare a thug nigga with a dog. Like, keep this in the video.
Get up there and sit down.
You can scare a thug with a dog. I swear to God. Like, if the nigga don't know
Sit.
the dog, my nigga, it's a wrap. Look at my heart is pounding.
Full on pit bull just jumped on the set. Special appearance by Princess. But yeah, man, that was a rapid fire part of the show, man. We had a little close encounter real quick from my dog. Came out from the back room, but you know, sometimes they don't stay still. You know how that be.
That's funny as hell.
But yeah, man, we all the way live on the Eddie Fuse Show.
Eddie Fuse Show.
Bro, go ahead and give them your social media so they know where to find you at, man.
Millz Park, Instagram. Also, PH_radio_DG Instagram. Facebook, /AstroENT. Millz Park, SoundCloud. Millz Park, iTunes. Millz Park, MILLZ Park. I'm everywhere. If you can't find me something wrong, you can't spell, man.
Live on the Eddie Fuse Show. Now we all the way back live on the interview with my man Millz Park. What's up, bro?
Shouts out to Billy Jack. Killed that player.
Oh man, that was crazy. Billy been on a tear, man. For real, man. He got this new joint called 50 and 0 out that he did with for Mayweather, man, when he won the fight over McGregor. You know what I'm saying? And,
He was the second person I recorded in Vegas.
what?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Like one of his first songs.
That's
He
crazy.
came to my studio with Calicio.
Calicio just said, "What up, man?"
What up, bro?
Yeah, man. But man, as I see that, you know, with you being back in the nature and you being able to be a man how you want to be, man, how does it feel to be single, man? Having a single life, you know what I'm saying? Being a bachelor again.
I'm getting used to it.
You used to it?
Yeah.
You like the attention, you know what I'm saying?
All I can do is this, like, yeah. Nah, but you know, it's weird being single because when you with somebody for 10 years,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't even know how to be single. You don't even know how to spit your first line to a female when you trying to holler at her and shit.
Yeah.
You don't know how to do a pickup line, or do you do the regular, hey, what up, ma? Or what's up? Like, it's 2017, nigga. How you gonna catch a
crazy.
new one? Like, how you gotta refresh in that? You know what I'm saying? Like, single or not, like, nigga, I ain't even gonna lie. I don't even really be fucking with females, nigga. I work, nigga, 7 days a week, bro.
I feel it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, a female gonna really have to catch my attention, my nigga, because the last one fucked me up.
I can dig it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
I can dig it.
it's different.
I can dig it. But you know what I'm saying? But you know that I understand that you were telling me earlier, man, when we was having a brief conversation that your divorce was finalizing real soon, man. And is that bittersweet for you? Or is that, you know what I'm saying, something that you just gonna cope with? You know what I'm saying?
I'll be dead honest to God with you, nigga. I'm happy.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Ain't no bittersweet. I hope she happy.
Yeah.
I hope she good. I hope she living in her correct skin like she should be, my nigga. I hope she living her truth, my nigga. But deep down in my soul, nigga, and seeing what I've been missing, family-wise and friend-wise, and like, you gotta understand when you like dealing with somebody that's jealous of every single thing in life, my nigga, or insecure, you be so tapped into them, you forget who the fuck Eddie Fuse was.
Man, I know, man. I can dig it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You forget who Jay was. You
Yeah.
forget who the cameraman really was inside of his heart, my nigga. But then she felt like that, so you gotta feel like that with her, because you don't want to seem like a bitch nigga to your girl because she feeling like that.
You know, one thing I learned about
You know what I'm
insecurity is one thing I learned about insecurity, man. You can coach somebody as much as you want to, but until they get it in their head for themselves, you know what I'm saying? It's not gonna change. You could be like, baby, you the baddest. Oh man, you look great in that outfit. Oh baby, them shoes, goddamn.
Not gonna change.
Oh my God, baby girl, you put that shit together on a nigga. Nigga want to jump down on that motherfucker.
You look good. No, I don't. I should have changed my hair. Like nigga, I just said.
It don't matter how much you do that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they're just not feeling it. You know what I'm saying? And if they not gonna feel it, it's like, is it in vain?
Nope. Well, what I said was, but in her natural heart, nah. Nah. I could tell you a million times you look good. Did you accept anyone I said? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I could be like, damn. She could be like, oh, I'm fat. Baby, I like it. Did you accept it?
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Went over your head.
Oh, my feet too big for these shoes. Actually, they not. The motherfuckers look good. Did you accept it?
Right over the head.
It's just like, okay. And keep it in mind, I was taking care of kids that was not mine. I didn't even find out about her kids until like 3 years afterwards of me and her being together, my nigga.
Cold game.
You know what I'm saying?
Cold game.
And that's why I said I can live my truth now because I accept everything that happened to me, bro. We done visited Atlanta. We traveled the country, my nigga. And we having twins and I find out you got 4 other ones.
Wow.
I was the man to be like, hey, let's move. Let's go to Vegas.
Yeah.
Let's raise the kids. You feel me? Like,
And that was a beautiful thing. That was a beautiful thing.
And why I did that, I didn't want my mama judging me. My brother all in my ear, like, nigga, nah, stay away. Because I was so in love with the person I was with. I was like, let's just go do this shit ourselves. Mm-hmm. And I came out here, and shouts out to K9, my nigga. Like, a lot of niggas don't know who K9 is. But K9 was the nigga that put me on. It just so happened he was a jealous nigga and didn't want them hands when I got approached with the nigga, like, for real. And I'm like, bro, like, I'm not no soft-ass nigga. I don't know who you think you're talking to, my nigga, but I'll fuck you up outside of LV Rocks.
I feel it.
You know what I'm saying? And I can say this on camera because I'm not lying. I'm dead serious.
Yeah.
So,
exclusive.
I said, either we gonna fix the situation or you can't do radio no more.
Right.
And I started Powerhouse Radio because he couldn't do radio no more.
Right.
And I said it in camera and keep this on camera. So, you know what I mean? I started Powerhouse and the first nigga that came around me was DJ Infinite.
Okay.
I didn't know Infinite from...
He's still rocking
He's in
too.
the pie, you feel
Infinite
me?
out here still rocking.
You feel me?
He out here rocking.
The next person that came behind Infinite, Mike Louie. From Mike Louie was Mouthpiece, so I had my squad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But when you dealing with somebody that don't want to let you rock the way you want to rock, and you trying to change your life for that person just so she could see like, hey, I ain't cheating or I ain't doing nothing negative or I'm not derogatory towards your life or whatever, but she wants you to change for the better of her so she can do her. But she don't even know how to do what you doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You a nurse.
Shit.
I bleed radio.
Yeah.
My passion, like since a kid, was to DJ on a radio station.
Yeah.
I did that.
Yeah.
Now I own one, and you trying to change the motive of how I'm doing shit. So I got to get into it with niggas. You know what I mean? They got a passion too. Niggas came to my garage and like, nigga, my garage was headquarters. And you know, come on, Jay, you know that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had arguments, fights, reunions. You know what I'm saying? Started careers, my nigga.
All under one garage.
One garage, my nigga.
That's what's up, though.
And at the end of the day, I miss the fuck out of all y'all.
That's what's up, man.
And I mean that shit from the bottom of my heart, my nigga. I ain't never had a solid squad like Powerhouse Radio. I done been through gangbanging. Nigga, I done been through bitches. I done been through all that. But the best part of my life, nigga, ever, when I was 27 and I started motherfucking Powerhouse Radio.
That's what's up, man.
LVRocks.com been there since 2001. I'm glad we bought that shit.
Yeah.
But the best part of my life, nigga, was Powerhouse Radio, Bad Boys in Sin City, nigga, Mouthpiece, nigga, motherfucking Mike Louie, nigga, Dr. S, nigga, Dr. Cynthia, nigga, PYD, my nigga, the challenges we did with the homeless people, nigga, that was the best shit of my life, my nigga. All that homeless shit was out my own pocket.
Yeah.
I didn't have EBT. I couldn't. I owned the radio station. We made more than what the government asked for.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when I was on camera giving money to the homeless nigga, the food to the homeless nigga, that was out my pocket.
Yeah.
And just to see where we at now, it's crazy.
But see, that just shows you though that it is elevation to it too. You know what I'm saying? You took a few steps back to move 10 paces forward.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like you laid it all on the ground and now you back. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I'd rather have a hell of a comeback than a no comeback at all.
And a setback.
A setback. You feel me? Shit. Give me a comeback before a setback any day. You know what I'm saying? So
we're looking good in Long Beach right now. You know?
Yeah.
I didn't like the fact I was off radio for like 7 months. And let's not get it twisted. I still own LV Rocks. I chose to not deal with the drama that LV Rocks was putting out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it wasn't no fuck them. No, I just chose to set back. And still to this day, it's not fuck them.
Yeah. Well, you can't be that because you created it. You helped create it. It's yours. So, you know, at the end of the day, man, sometimes you would think that adults can have conversations and sometimes some things may be said that shouldn't be said in those conversations, but out of anger, we all say things we don't mean sometimes.
I'm 31, she's 42, so who the adult?
Hey.
So, I'm going to just leave it at that.
I feel it, man.
You know, ain't no name calling, but at the end of the day, whenever you want to talk, holla at me.
I feel it.
It's all good. No beef, no blood, no bad blood. It's all Jeezy, player.
No doubt. Well, look, man, I know we got to introduce two of your records real quick, man, and let the people know that we're going to be playing them on the full show when they see them. So go ahead and let them know the two joints that's going to be on there to look out for.
I got an album and a mixtape dropping the same day. Sleepless Nights is my mixtape. Firm Rock the Truth is my album. On the mixtape, you get pretty much all kind of shit. Nasty records, Crip Walking records, gangster records, all that. On the actual album, you get strictly the truth of what I've been through for the last 10 years. So the first record is called Put It In. That's off the mixtape.
Put it in.
Yeah.
Put it in.
Yeah.
I mean,
Put it in.
put it in.
Put it in. Exactly what it sounds like.
Okay.
Put it in.
He's just nasty.
Very nasty.
He's a nasty dog. He's a nasty dog. He's a nasty dog.
Shouts out to the dog. Other than that, my single is doing real good right now called Carson.
Carson.
That's where I'm from. It's a real dope track. I spit my heart, spit my city, spit the block. You know what I mean? Everybody know who I am, man. I don't hide nothing. End of the day, those are my two records I got out right now. I got a follow-up coming in about 2 months. I'm Gucci, player.
No doubt, no doubt, no doubt. Well, look, man, let the people know where they can find your music at if you want them to check out some of your previous work as well.
SoundCloud, Millz Park, or you can just go straight to iTunes and Spotify and all that shit and download it and help my pockets out, man. Millz Park, MILLZ Park.
No doubt. Well, look, man, we had a special guest come in today, man. I appreciate him stopping through, man. He drove all the way down from California to come show some love to me, man. I appreciated you being on the show, man.
I called you first, too.
Yeah, you did, man.
I called you first.
You did, man. So whenever you want to definitely put that together, like we were talking previously, we were letting them know that we had a show we was putting together, the LA to Vegas.
It's going to happen.
It's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to put that itinerary together, and we'll be able to get back with y'all soon, Vegas, California, Denver.
Let me give a shout out real quick.
Go ahead, do your thing.
Shouts out to the bad boys in Sin City, man. Shouts out to Eddie Fuse. I don't even know how far that went, but your hustle is fucking, like, you have no clue what I think about you, bro. You know what I mean? Like, just to see how you work, how you grind, how you shine, how you treat your lady. You know what I'm saying? Like, your shit is different, bro.
Yeah.
And I commend you for that.
Appreciate you.
On some real shit. This ain't no camera talk. The cameras could be off all I care.
Sure, man.
But the way you grind and do your shit, my nigga, I appreciate you, bro. On some real shit. As a friend, I appreciate you.
No doubt, man.
Real
Sometimes,
talk.
you know, as men, man, you got to know how to humble yourself. And I had to humble myself, man. You know, I knew I had grew a little ego at one point in time, man. You know, sometimes when you get a little quick, you get a little quick stardom.
I saw it.
You know, it go like that. It happens to the best of us. You know what I'm saying?
No, nigga, I had one too.
You know.
I thought that was the shit.
But I learned from it because, you know, I valued the people, the friendships, some of the friendships I lost. Now I miss them and I value them, and I wish that had I not said certain of the things that I said or acted the ways that I acted in certain situations, I probably would still have some of those relationships because I do good business You know what I'm saying? It's just that sometimes I was just a hothead back then. I was younger. It was 5 years ago. You know?
I had that too, though.
You know what I'm saying?
I called everybody. I didn't wait for them to call me or put me on Instagram or, you know what I mean, holler at me in the inbox. No, I called everybody. I called you.
Yeah.
You feel me? I called everybody, and we ain't got to name names, man, because everybody know who my beef was. I didn't hide it.
Yeah.
But I called everybody just to be like, hey, man, we different. We grown.
Yeah.
That shit was whack. Let's get to this money, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm back. And I'm coming harder than ever this time around.
That's good, man. You know what's really great about that is that your energy is up, man. At the end of the day, man, it's like if your energy is great, it don't matter what you're going through in life, man, because ain't nothing gonna stop what you got going. Because you got
regardless.
You gonna shine. You know what I'm saying? Because you got a positive walk. You got a positive outlook on life and what you're trying to do with yourself. At the end of the day, a lot of people could say, Eddie Fuse this, or Eddie Fuse that, or DG this, or Millz Park that. But are you walking my shoes? Do you know my journey? Do you know my sacrifices? Do you know what I'm dedicated to?
I just buried 3 people in 2 days.
You see what I'm saying? And you able to smile today.
And I'm able to smile today. You know what I'm saying? I'm able to be like, all right, I'm good.
Yeah.
Bye, grandma. Bye, ex-girlfriend. I got stabbed 7 times by her husband and killed herself too.
Yeah, see?
You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, I'm still here. And I got to carry on the legacy for my kids, my friends, my grandma. You know what I mean? Like, folks don't understand. Like, I know for a fact can't nobody walk in these.
See? But everybody want to be a commentator. Everybody Dick Vitale. Everybody want to be Dick Vitale. I don't want to hear nobody coaching. I don't need no coaches, man.
I don't even judge no more. I used to judge everybody.
Yeah, man.
I used to be like, oh, that nigga this, he that, or she this, she that. But when I sat back and lost so many motherfuckers in about 3 months, and I was like $0 in my pocket,
Yeah.
I had to really humble myself as a man and look myself in the mirror and cry like a motherfucker, like, bro, this ain't you. Like, what you doing? How you gonna talk about the next person and you ain't shit?
But that's when your reality becomes real. You know what I'm saying? You really like face your reality. Like I told you, man, I had to humble myself as well, man. And sometimes it take a person you might not even know to tell you something about yourself. And everybody could have been telling you the same thing that this one person told you, but these are the people that you love, so you're not hearing them.
Yeah.
And you bumped into somebody that you didn't know, and they put you on game.
Yeah.
Like, man, look, man, you carrying yourself like this, you acting like that, you ain't this. Like, come on,
You know,
man.
when I found out, like, my truth, I was in the kitchen in my house, we playing dominoes, and I'm amongst all my friends, you know what I mean? But it was one dude that wasn't even my friend. Like, he was a friend of my other, you know what I mean, like my homie.
Yeah.
And he was like, bro, I could knock you off for $500 right now if I wanted to. And we got into an argument, but he was like, no, you're not hearing me. It's a nigga that wants you dead. And if he paid me $500, nigga, I could knock you off. And I just sat there for like 10 seconds like, damn. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
But then again, nigga, that's true than the motherfucker. Because if I gave a crackhead $25, nigga, he'd do the same shit.
Yeah. It's a cold world.
And I had to sit there and accept that shit like, as a grown man, like, bro, if you don't humble yourself right now, nigga, you're gonna end up losing. You got kids. You got shit to do. You got a career that you facing, that shit fading away. Bring that shit back up. So still to this day, my nigga, that's why I smile every motherfucking day. You don't see nothing negative on the Facebook, the gram, the nothing. I just shine, bro, because at the end of the day, I can get knocked off for that $500.
Man, I'm telling you, man, it's real out here, though, man. You know, at the end of the day, though, man, but when you covered, you covered.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm covered, you covered, man.
And I go to
You know
church
what I'm saying?
now.
And that's good.
I didn't do that shit at first because I don't like preachers.
I always say church is where the heart is. So if it's in your house, your bathroom, or you're taking a shit, whatever you're doing, church is wherever you can fellowship with yourself and find peace with God.
I used to talk about BT.
You can find church. You can have church driving in your car going to work in the morning.
That's true.
You can have, you know what I'm saying? I always say church is wherever you have your peace at. You know what I mean? Like everybody feel like you got to go. Sometimes it's good to go back to the temple and get that harvest and get that feed, you know what I'm saying, from the temple. But if you're a knowledgeable person and you like reading and you like to study, you can study that as just as well. You can study the Bible, you can study the Quran, all of that, the same kind of way.
It's all the same shit. Just
educate yourself.
That's it. But I want to give a shout out to my boy Pillsbury, Mia, Nicole, my twins, my brother for actually making me stop smoking weed, and I see life as a different person. You know what I'm saying? Like a year ago, you wouldn't have got these shout outs. Nowadays, I'm trying to shout out every motherfucking body that's in my life right now. So I just want to say shouts out to everybody that's doing something positive, man.
Yeah.
Each one teach one.
Yeah.
And I've been taught a lesson. And I thank God that I got my real blood family to structure my life the way I wanted it. And I didn't see it because I was blocked by my blessings.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And just shouts out to all y'all, man, for real. Because if it wasn't for y'all, I probably wouldn't be standing here right now because I was on some other shit.
I definitely feel it, man. It's a lot of people that, man, tuning in right now. So go ahead and let the viewers know that you appreciate them, you know what I'm saying, tuning in.
All y'all, man, y'all got to think about it. Like, and I ain't even trying to, like, boast and brag, but if it wasn't for Powerhouse, I wouldn't have a lot of fans.
True that.
I wouldn't have a lot of people to talk to. I wouldn't have a lot of songs to introduce.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to be like, hey, I put Compton AV on, but I did.
Yeah.
Through the thanks of Mike Louie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to DJ Mike
So,
Louie. He tuned in right
you know,
now. Shout
it's
out
a
to
lot
DJ
of
Mike
folks
Louie.
that helped us out. It's a lot of folks that grind with us.
Yeah.
It's a lot of folks, nigga, we gave the fucking awards out to people that some people shouldn't even have a fucking award.
I still got my award right there. So
you know what I'm saying? Right there, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's
You know what I
real.
mean? So-
That's real. I appreciated my award. It's just sitting on my counter.
And you won.
And I won.
You know what I mean? That wasn't no cheat, nigga. You won, nigga. You did that.
Shout out to DJ Mike
And
Louie, man. It was cool for putting that on.
I
too,
just
man.
like the fact that I was able to help a foundation in Las Vegas, my nigga, that created a lot of people.
Yeah.
You know, and like I said, I'm not saying I did it. I just made a platform that everybody stuck with.
Well, you know what?
And we all ran with it, and we all still to this day, all of us still doing good. Ain't nobody homeless out here that we started with.
Nah.
You know what I mean? Everybody out here made a foundation too.
Nah.
I had a platform. They made a platform.
Yeah.
They made their platform. They made it bigger. You know what I'm saying? They doing what they doing. I appreciate you, Mike Louie, DJ Cool, nigga, Icarice, nigga, everybody, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I opened the door. That's like God say, come as you are. They all came as they were.
And you know what,
And they
man?
made it a better platform.
I feel like I
that.
came at a good time too. You know what I mean? Like I came at a real good time, man. Like I had just had RJ on the show recently and DJ Mike Louie on the show recently, and I was telling them all the same thing, man. If I didn't get some of those,
Why you got
tools
green dreads, nigga?
if I get some of them pointers from them, you know what I'm saying, on how to articulate, you know, talk on dead air. Make sure you're doing this. Make sure you're doing that. Fuse. Sometimes I would get an attitude. Sometimes I'd be like, man, what the fuck? But then you know what? Now that I look back on it, man, and I'm able to do a show like this and able to run through it.
I mean, when you got mad at RJ, you
know?
looked at the nigga like, and I saw it and I was like, hey. I looked at RJ and was like, hey, my nigga, like, don't say nothing. Like it's all good. Because I remember you had literally, this nigga's seat was by mine. You know what I mean? Like, I'm by the mic and you go around the computer and Eddie Fuse right there. And RJ was saying
Look
something.
at your boy right there.
You know what I'm saying? What's up, nigga? You know what I'm saying? I'll be to you in like 30 minutes, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sitting there and RJ said something to Eddie Fuse and Eddie Fuse looked at me like, I look at RJ like, hey, nigga. But RJ so blunt, like, you know what I mean? And we all blunt though. But my nigga, Eddie Fuse kept us cool, like, all right, but the following week, he came through as a different person. Meaning, it wasn't no dead air. It wasn't no, nigga, you came through with your notes, nigga, your big ass phone, nigga, whatever phone you had at the time that was big in the motherfucker. Remember that shit?
Yeah.
Like, nigga, you hold the computer in your pocket.
Galaxy.
Yeah, like, nigga, what the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying? But it just shows.
What'd you say, Mike
It
Louie?
just shows.
I remember catching in RJ out a time or two as well.
You know what I'm saying? So it go to show you, as men, nigga, we all grew from where we started from.
Yeah.
Not I.
Yeah.
Not us, nigga. We.
Yeah.
Nigga, we started Powerhouse, nigga. The nigga right there helped me build Powerhouse, nigga.
Green hair.
You know what I'm saying? Green hair don't care. You know what I'm saying? like, nigga, we started that shit, bro, and I cherish every moment of it,
Hey man,
nigga.
it's fair to say that, man, we're a cornerstone of hip hop out here, man.
Yeah.
It's fair to say that, right?
Yeah.
What'd you say, Mike Lou?
Yeah.
You agree?
Hey, what we drinking on, nigga? I'm about to pull up. What's up?
Look at him, man. He is lit
Yeah,
right
he
now,
lit.
man. He's having
I ain't bringing you nothing,
he's
nigga.
having technical difficulties over there right now.
At the end of the day, man, Las Vegas, y'all my second home.
Invite me back.
All right, man.
Invite me back real quick. My shit froze.
At the end of the day, and I say this with a passion, Las Vegas, I ain't from here, but y'all accepted me like I was from here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't know none other nigga that did that. I don't.
Yeah.
What I did, I don't know none nigga that did that.
Yeah. It was a crazy platform. I tell you that. It was a lot of offsprings, man. You know
We
what I'm
were
saying?
different. And if you notice, nigga, none of us from here.
None of us.
And we ran that shit.
Yeah.
And Las Vegas accepted us, my nigga. We not from here.
No.
Detroit,
Yeah.
IE,
Yeah.
Carson, Kentucky,
Yeah.
New York, Philadelphia, Long Beach. None of us is from here. You know what I'm saying? And y'all accepted us as if we were really from here. And then we put Las Vegas onto a whole nother platform.
Man.
And they ran with that shit.
And you know what's crazy, man? Like, I was even telling Mike Louie, man, like, shout out to Eddie Hall and DJ So Hyping them, but we gave them they light too in that hip hop lane with the artists too. You know what I'm saying?
That's
we
true.
help elevate that culture as well. They doing their thing, they taking the rock and they running with it now. You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
a good thing. But we help elevate that culture as well.
Yeah.
We're all dedicated and tied to the hip hop culture here. I give a salute to everybody that got their hand in the game, that was in the past, the present, and the future.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we need to all get together on this platform and do something big. We need a Vegas something. Something that's ours that we did. Like Atlanta got Welcome to Atlanta. New York got their own theme song. We need a record like that.
But Vegas needs to stop hating on Vegas.
That's true.
And when Vegas stop hating on Vegas, it'll make so much money.
Yeah.
Misfit, she the shit.
Super.
Riot B, she the shit.
Super.
You know what I'm saying? My boy Jay, Tang Mac, you know what I'm saying? The motherfuckers that's not really paying attention to their careers on how I see them, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all the shit.
Yeah.
And y'all can make so much money if motherfuckers stop hating on each other. Oh my fucking God.
Yeah, man.
There's so much talent in Las Vegas.
The hate
And
is real.
The hate is real. Nigga,
The hate is real. The hate is
I
real.
beat up a couple of people because the hate is real.
Mike Louie, is the hate real? Look at him. He froze.
He lost, yeah.
Froze again.
But look, at the end of the day,
You know it, man.
He said, yeah, you know it.
I'm not hating on nobody. All I'm saying is this. Wake the fuck up, Vegas, because y'all time is next if y'all get y'all career right, if y'all get y'all act right.
No doubt.
For real. 'Cause
No doubt.
it's a lot of talent out here. It's a lot.
Oh, yeah,
From the
man.
rapping to the singing to the country to the rock and roll to the motherfuckers that dance on the strip. Nigga, I'm just saying, if
Yeah, I
y'all
wanna,
put everybody together,
I want to
nigga,
shout
it's
out
money.
Veronica Cooper.
Yeah.
She on the
She went number 3.
The Billboard's Heat Seekers. You know what I'm saying? She doing her thing with that, man. A lot of people got to definitely recognize that that's a major accomplishment in the music industry out here. You know what I'm saying? So
First one.
definitely got to pay homage to where it's due.
First
you know
one.
what I'm saying? Definitely. I appreciate everybody tuning in today. I was love. I appreciate y'all definitely showing love to my man Millz Park Lane that's in the building. DG, man, get some shout outs before I get you up out of here, man.
My shout out is to you, bro. I saw the beginning, and it's nowhere near the end.
No doubt.
That's it.
No doubt.
Everybody know I love him, but I'm on the Eddie Fuse show. Shouts out to Eddie Fuse.
Appreciate it, bro.
Saw You came, definitely conquered that shit, my nigga. Shouts out to you.
No doubt, bro.
Real talk.
All right, man. We about to get up out of here. Peace.
Beautiful luck, baby. Welcome to the
I'm on the way to you.
It's the Eddie View Show. Whoa, whoa. It's the Eddie View Show.
It's the Eddie View Show.
Eddie View Show.
The Eddie View Show. Eddie View Show.
It's the Eddie View Show.
The Eddie View Show. Eddie View
Tune in.
Show.